Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Freshly Brewed, the show where I build a deck and just play it. I'm not going to lie, I don't know what episode this is. I didn't look it up. It's probably like 22-ish. Who knows? And if you missed the deck build for that's a special bonus piece of content for my YouTube members and Twitch subscribers. Look for that on the appropriate platform. What do we have here? Well, Historic Anthology 5 is here, and it brings to me a card that I really like. I used to play this card in Standard back in the day. That's how old I am. And not really good enough for Modern, but super cool card. 3-mana sorcery. Sack an artifact to return artifact in the graveyard to the battlefield. Now, there aren't as many big artifacts in Historic as a format like Modern, but there is one really big one in Bolas Citadel, which of course allows you to play spells off the top of your deck for free. All I gotta do is pay a little bit of life, right? Well, we can do that. We can do that. And we're gonna try and storm off here. So there's a lot going on here, all right? So our goal is to get a Citadel in play. That's step one, right? Our deck is built in a manner where we're gaining life. We have Lightning Helix and Thrilling Discovery and Skyclave Cleric. So we can kind of keep going. Step two, we can't hit land clumps because obviously if you hit a land clump, you only play one land a turn. We're not willing to play things like Azusa. We're only actually playing 11 lands in our deck because we're playing 4 Shatterskull Smashing, 3 Skyclave Cleric, and a Valakut Awakening. So a lot of our lands are actually spells. And then, of course, a lot of our spells draw cards. So we're only playing 20 lands anyway. And that way, we're very unlikely to draw 2 lands. We also have Birth of Meletis, which gives us an artifact and pulls a land out of a deck. So we should be able to go for a while before hitting 2 lands. And then we can try and use things like Chromatic Sphere to draw past the land and keep going. We cast a bunch of spells, then what? Well, Storm's also in the format now too. So we're going to Storm, and Tendrils is perfect because a mini Tendrils, say it's Tendrils where it deals 8 and we gain 8, gives us 8 more life to keep casting spells with Bolas Citadel. That's really cool. Okay, now as far as getting an artifact in play, we have Birth of Meletis makes an artifact really, really cool. Inspector makes an artifact really cool. The coolest one here, though, is Bartered Cow. Now, if you saw this card when it was printed, and you thought to yourself, this card is broken. At some point, someone's going to do something stupid with this card. You are a good Magic designer. Because any card that gives you a resource for free is monumental. And even though it's just a food token, it's an artifact. As you've seen from decks like, Urza and Mox Opal and stuff, just having raw material, just putting permanents in play, there's plenty of ways to use them once you can do it. So we discard the cow to our looting, and we get a free food token. And that's awesome. And then we can use the free food token to sack a trash treasure. So it's a free way to get an artifact. Really, really cool. We're not playing many bad artifacts here. We're playing 2 Mazemind Tomes. I'm not really thrilled about it, but if our opponents are thought-seizing us, it's a way to kind of get back into the game. We have Helix, of course, as both a damage spell and a way to gain life. We got looting, of course. I don't know how this is going to work. This is a total Freshly Brewed. Again, Freshly Brewed. The whole point of this show called Freshly Brewed is that we build the deck and just play it. You get to see, day 0, game number 1, all the warts intact, and kind of get an idea of what the deck building process is like. This is it. This is the beginning. We build the deck and haven't played a game yet. This deck, 40 minutes ago, this deck did not exist. So here it is. All right. Sideboard's got some Warbosses for the control deck because we probably can't get our combo off. Removal spells, Rip Apart's really cool because it can kill Rest in Peace and can also kill a creature. Clarions for creature decks. Kind of get the idea. All right, we ready to go here? I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to do it, all right? Don't forget, folks, we're brought to you by...
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, we've drawn 3 of our 11 lands. Okay, we're going to keep this. Drawing a Tendrils isn't ideal, but we've drawn Citadel to discard, which is good. So we're probably just going to play Inspector and just say go. Lands are a little awkward, but sure. We get a Flavor Judge ruling on trading a cow for a Citadel. Are there any Flavor Judges in chat? Selfless Savior, fantastic. Shatterskull Smashing. Okay, so make a red. I mean, we draw trash here, we're good to go. Oh, we did draw trash, that's for sure. Okay. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And we'll just take it. Unfortunately, that's 2 of our Tendrils, but we still have 2 more, so... And we have the one Valakut Awakening, too, to put them back if we need to do that. Luminarch Aspirant, whatever. Hopefully I just don't have the Archon. That means I can't cast spells. There's the Awakening, actually. It's kind of cool. I think we just Awakening now, actually. And just, like, ship our entire hand for next turn. I actually like that a lot. Maybe we want more of these. Maybe we want more of these. Obviously, given how this game happened to play out, it looks really good here, but there is an opportunity cost of playing tap lands and stuff, so... Elite Spellbinder. That is annoying, but sure. So, this will resolve. We're going to Awakening in response. It's not ideal, but... Cast this. Put everything on the bottom. 2, 3. Draw 4. We draw another Tendrils. Great. That's kind of airy. Didn't draw much there, but we have a Refurbish and 4 Trash Treasures, so... they're like, what do I take? I don't even know. The question is, would I play 3 mana for an Inspector? And the answer is yes. I would. It shouldn't be too hard to figure out what we're doing here. Like, you know... Can I play this as a land? Like for free? Yeah. That's true. I can play it as a land. That's dope. So, probably just play land loot. Mo. All right, so we're gonna do that for sure. We are dying, so we do need to like make some moves. Helix and another cow. Sure. So we just discard both cows, I guess. I guess like casting cow is possible. I don't really need more artifacts. We have 3 spheres. It would have been nice if we could just draw one of our cards, you know? Food does gain life. It is true. Alright, let's cow it up, I guess. Don't have a cow, man. And we could play Inspector instead of playing Skyclave as a land. We could also just save us and cast it. I'm just going to play this land. Play this. Like, 2 blocks on a 2/2 is pretty good. Cast Tendrils. We can't. We can't. We obviously like need life to go off too, which is a little scary. And Legion's landing. Okay. Savior, sure. We have 5 ways to ram it. Yeah, I'm trying out untapped. So we can Helix the Spellbinder. Kabira takedown. Not even a way for me to block. Okay, sure. You're seeing a lot of cards, you know, without seeing a trash. Maybe we want that second Refurbish too. What is going on? All right, yeah. Now we're at 6. We're always like we can get Citadel now and not be able to actually cast it. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Because they have the saviors too. I think we're just dead this game. Um, I think map is way too slow. What the hell are they doing? What is going on? They're just tapped out. What, just freaking let me draw my card. I know they have a dog they can use, but like, I mean, just freaking let's just go, you know? Shatterskull Smashing. So we gain 3 or 9, block 1 thing. I think we're pretty dead, but... Obviously, once we boarded like our Deafening Clarions and crap too, it'll be nice. Bonus just busy taking out the trash. We don't draw trash treasures. We would know, huh? We wouldn't know. Shatterskull Smashing. It's one game, folks. Small sample size, you know. We've seen well over a third. They have a Thalia in their deck, too. Jeez. We've seen well over a third of our deck. And Thalia is, like, actually unbeatable, I think. So, like, if there's a card that's getting it. Like, they mean, like, we're literally playing Storm and they're playing Thalia. Does not see much play in the format. So, pretty, they're gonna let that die? Sure. We do have Shatterskull Smashing, but they have 2 ways to save it, so... Yeah, I mean, Thalia is, like, the actual, like, the stone cold worst. It's hard to imagine a better card against us. Come on, opponent, for the love of God. What, did it choose at random? They timed out. How y'all doing? If it's your first time here, hit that follow button. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I don't know what they're doing. Can I help you?
I'm coming over here to make fun of you
How dare you?
for not having a cow noise like rigged up right now because like that's a real pun.
It's true.
I think that's actually the biggest pun.
Moo.
Moo.
Moo moo.
Like there has to be. That has to be so easy. While your opponent is timing out, you could just, you know, find. There's a warning on this video.
Happy? Are you happy now?
It sounds weird.
The video is called 10 Hours of Cow Sounds.
There's a warning, and it says warning.
Happy?
10 hours of cow sounds.
All right.
We just want a regular moo, like a cartoony moo. We don't want like an actual cow moo. We want like a person saying moo.
Who's we?
I decided chat. I want that. Right, chat? Chat has to say yes. They have to agree with me.
Moo.
Yeah, right? They didn't sound
Sounds like
cows.
hippos. Listen, why are you making fun of the cows? Or what do the freaking cows do?
See, look.
Some jerk just recorded cows, put them on the internet, now you're making fun of them.
Well, what if they're
You know what?
in
Those
chat?
cows probably aren't even alive anymore, alright? How do you feel now?
What if they're in chat?
How do you feel now?
Cows live a long time. Who are you?
Seth's got me. Seth's got me. If you don't watch all 10 hours, you're a coward.
I just like they start.
Holy sh! I'm not playing anymore. Like, this is ridiculous. What the hell are they doing?
Let them time out and lose.
They're not. But like they've been like taking actions occasionally. You know. All right. So you're bringing Wrath, Clarions, Rip Parts. We can't bring in like that many hate cards. Dova resub. Thanks so much.
I mean,
Or new
Ferrari
sub.
seems good too.
New sub. Got the Mazemind Crappers. Cut.
Authority seems good too.
It's terrible with them.
What was it? Mono white?
Yeah, it's like 1 mana to gain 4 life. Like, Authority is good against.
They just had like 1/1s though.
Against haste threats. More cowbell, yeah. What else we cut? Like, this is like a lot of cards to bring in. Maybe Inspector isn't super useful. Yeah, like obviously, like if we had just drawn trash like the first like 5 to 4 turns of the game, probably would have been all right. But
more cows.
Cut like Awakening. Can't cut. I mean, you cut the Inspectors, honestly. Like, they're like, I know they block, but they're never going to block profitably. And, like, they're just kind of slow, and they're bad with Clarions and stuff. And, like, red, white, cow, troll. Yeah, all right. Chat's really on their game tonight.
I see that. I came here to egg them on.
But we did draw trash, yes. We are a freaking pun factory in chat today.
Go, chat, go.
The word of the day is moo. Your YouTube comment of the day is moo.
No,
all capital letters.
I feel like they should just make a cow pun. So you can either moo or I want
to.
See
your comment of the day on YouTube, and Twitch can do this too, obviously, is the best cow pun you can muster. And I will pin the best one and give it a little heart.
Oh man, there's a prize. I gotta go. Sign on to YouTube.
Yeah.
Figure out some good cow puns.
A card discard count. A count. The best you can booster. I'm done. I'm out of here. Why do I deal with all y'all again? And this opponent, for the love of God, opponent, please, 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 please.
I told you should just let him time out and lose. You never know. Maybe they like disconnected or something. Oh no, apparently.
Utter insanity. It's 4-2 Vegas. On the play. There we go. No red though.
No red.
I don't think we can keep.
So we're gonna mulligan?
Just get the hell out of here.
I'm going.
Get off my plane.
All right, I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, this is better. Is Trash Builder worth 1 less than Manner of Refurbish? Ask yourself if the card Lightning Strike is an okay replacement for Lightning Bolt. You know, 1 mana, I know it sounds like 1 mana is like not that much. 1 mana is a lot. You know, a lot. Imagine if Nissa, who shakes the world, costs 6 instead of 5. Imagine if Teferi Time Raveler cost 4 instead of 3. You know, like it. Like, yeah, it's okay to have it as a backup plan, but you want to have your deck be like it going it all the way. Can Jim steer himself to victory? I can't. This is ridiculous. All right, well, I'm glad we have cow puns at least. Keep firing off your cow puns. And YouTube folks, you can't steal ones you heard on stream, all right? Thanks for following Toga. If you haven't followed us, hit follow. And of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're just waiting for our opponent here, just like not functioning. Glass casket as an artifact. Yeah, I mean it's like kind of interesting because like once you sack it, you don't care anymore. But opponent is milking the clock. Stop saying moo. All right, well, they're on the clock now in the opening end. So, want to remind you all, check out Bronze Mythic on my YouTube, of course. We had Sam Black on to coach me. That video just went up today. It was awesome. It was really, really cool. Check that out. Bronze Mythic, of course. Just got tons of great stuff on my YouTube. 100 Pence tournaments. Everything's on there. Go follow me on Twitter. Hit all the buttons. You won. That's a victory, folks. And I'm going to count it as such. All right. I have a beef with this opponent. Yeah, right. So we get a total restart now. We've spent the last 15 minutes of our life, which is totally wasted. And you were all here for it. So that means your lives are wasted too. Try and play game Magic, please. Might have been on mobile. Yeah, for sure. I've had that happen once or twice where like I was playing on mobile, my phone just died or whatever. It's just like, it sucks. All right. We like play a game now. We like play an actual match. Is that cool? Is that a thing we can do? Luris. All right. Don't be rogues. Rogue seems really tough. All right. We're going to keep. Going to start on looting. Bartered Cow. Why would you do this to me? The cow puns. Just an utter day, an utter dollar. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Moo. 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 Yup. That's a cow, all right. All right. We're gonna start by looting. We draw another tendrils. God, just 2 tendrils. All right. Sure. We've drawn like 8 copies of tendrils so far, and 0 copies of Trash for Treasure. Which is like a little, you know, statistically, something, you know? Alright, it's not rogues. Discard spell, sure. Yup, that's a cow, alright. If you like Diablo 1, there's actually a video of me playing Diablo 1 on my stream a while back, and it was a hell of a good time. Diablo 1's the nut. So we don't even want to, like, play Discovery, because there's nothing worth discarding yet. So we'll just leave up Helix and say go. Modern Horizons 2 is awesome. Yes. Check out my articles. I did a prediction article for Modern Horizons 2 of the cards that I wanted to see. And what is this? So far, 4 of the 10 have been announced already. All I want is an opponent that plays Magic. Thank you. Just make a player pass the turn. Alright, that was good. Okay, so now we're going to Discovery, discarding Citadel and Awakening, I think. We could just flash back the looting, I guess. That's more mana efficient. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, dope. Yep, that's a cow, alright. Opponent is 95, I love you. You are the most hyperbolic person in Twitch chat at all times. You've made so many statements that are like, this is my statement 95%. Like, and then like, I'd say about 30% of the time you're like, oh wait, that's wrong. Like, what are you doing? You just fucking play Magic. All right. What? Oh, come on. Main deck Cling to Dust? All right. That's just ridiculous. Type before thinking. It's how chat works. It is true. That is true. All right. Shatterskull Smashing. All right. I mean, main deck Cling to Dust is ridiculous. How much y'all are going to beat that, honestly? Just we can like Discovery here. Awakening is card. These are both card neutral, I guess. Actually, this is actually a +1. I'll just say go. Yeah, I don't know if the discard spell Cling to Dust deck is a good matchup for us. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I wouldn't do that. I mean, playing main deck's like definitely reasonable. It's not like a crazy choice or anything. I mean, I want to Awakening away my entire hand. I'll just say go, I guess. It sucks is like, I mean, they just took half our combo away for free, you know, like. Yes, I did. Croakies got picked up by Team Liquid. That's really, really cool. Joining an org is on my to-do list for the year. I would like to do that. I should dump everything. Valakut is also... Oh, you're right. Valakut is neutral, actually. All right, I do Citadel. So I do Trash and Citadel. We also drew another Tendrils. Oh, my God. Again, like, we said this in deck building that, like, a pure control deck could be a bad matchup for us. Drawing 3 Tendrils does suck. Go get him, buddy. We're going to hold the Tendrils. We could end up casting it off of 2 spheres, so... The thing is, Brainstorm, like, we can't play Passage with our mana base, so Brainstorm is much, much worse than it normally would be. Prismari Command's cool, but once we board, things are different, but, like, this seems like a nightmare for us, realistically. Discovery. I mean, like, I'm sure they have a counterspell, but we'll go for it, I guess. We only have 1 Tendrils left, which is freaking gross. Citadel, sure. Alright, yeah. I mean, they're going to counterspell it for 100% of the time here, but whatever. What's their plan with Lurrus? Like, there's no, like, Mishra's Bauble or something like that, you know? Croxa? That plays. Oh, Tibbers. Doesn't that just give me a way to... What? Oh, exile the top card of your library. That's gas. Alright, sure. They got a Thoughtseize, too. If we had a Trash here, I think we can win this turn. Honestly. Or a Refurbish. Alright, let's do it. Oh!
It's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Alright, alright. Dump Citadel and Inspector, I guess. Sacrifice the food. Alright, here we go, folks. We haven't played a land yet. Top card is Tendrils. I mean, we could not have run worse this game. If all 4 Tendrils aren't in the top 25 cards, we win this game easily this turn. I'm so mad right now. Alright. We can't cast it because we'll just lose. We also can't generate mana. We actually just can't win. Like, we actually just can't win. Oh my god, that's so ridiculous. I guess we could, in theory, make enough permanents to 10 them, as that's not even good enough, though. Pro tip, deck sucks. It's literally the second frickin' game. God, people are insufferable. Make a black, draw it. Sacred Foundry. Pay 2 life. Refurbish. Target. Sphere, alright. Bartered Cow, sure. Bartered Cow, sure. Birth of Meletis. We've already played a land. Throwing Discovery. Discard Plains Smashing. Another Bartered Cow. We just, like, can't generate enough mana to, like, play this. I'll just keep going, I guess. I mean, I'm going to cast the Looting, I guess, and discard this cow. Discard cow. Trash. We can't, like, generate mana, which is a problem, obviously. So... land on top. No Citadel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like if we had like hit well enough here, we could have won by making it a permanence and then like Bolas Citadel, cast Citadel, Bolas Citadel, but yeah. Alright. I mean, again, if our top card, if we hadn't drawn all 4 tendrils, like if we had a tendril at any point in this going off, we would have won this game. Which is actually heinous because like our opponent had main deck Clang and counter spells. So, but now I get to board in like actual threats. So let's cut the we can cut like the helixes. We're gonna bring in 4 Warboss. Bring in a Inferno and a Gideon. I think we're gonna shave a. I threw the game. Shouldn't I have waited till next turn after I drew tendrils? Can't the Citadel can just exile the Tibble can exile Citadel, and then they have counter spells up. So no, we couldn't have waited. Bit of a rump game. Yeah. All right, so we can shave like in Birth's like almost part of our mana base. And I almost like Refurbish better than Trash against them because, like, the game's going to go longer anyway. Let's shave 2 Births. And try this. Yeah, we came out on tap. I mean, like, the fact that we actually had a chance to win that game is pretty gross. Like, think about how that game went for us. They had main deck Surgical, basically. Like, whatever, not Surgical, but, like, you know, they had Thoughtseizes and counter spells. And, like, we still were in a position to win the game. Why cow? It's a free artifact for trash. Well, I mean, if this had a looting, it'd be insane. But it does not, so we're going to mulligan. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, I guess. Ship Smashing. Spire of Industry is like pretty bad, I think, because we're playing so few lands that we can't risk like having stuff. They're gonna shock in. What do they have, a freaking like Spell Pierce or something? We drew Tendrils again. We've drawn Tendrils a lot. Yeah, I mean, sure, definitely. Yeah, I might want more of these. I think I might want more of these. I think I'm wrong. We might add 1 or 2 more of these as a way to redo. What's up, Evil? How's it going, my friend? Hello. Hello, opponent. I guess, like, treasure cards would generate mana as going off while going off. That's why I kind of like Prismari Command. That's why that was kind of appealing to me. But what does Mystic Mastery like do for us? You know, like when if we're not in the scenario where we need to cast the Tendrils from our graveyard, what does Mastery do for us? Roxa. I mean, they're gonna bin my Citadel for me. That's dope. Sure. They're actually, like, helping us here. Because now I can draw a... Like, I probably have Clang, I guess. Yeah, if they have a Cling here, but, like, they can just go screw themselves, I guess. Alright, ship these 2. We have 3. We have 4 looks at a trash or a Refurbish. Instead, we draw land Inspector.
Inconceivable!
We're playing, like, 11 lands in our deck. Okay. Sure. Any reason to draw a card main phase? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Sure. It's funny, you could like keep the cow and like just beat down with it. Because we don't really need another treasure here. But do we keep the cow? Do we keep the cow? For the old beef down? Alright. Just a little Bartered Cow beats. Nothing here. Nothing here. They didn't have Cling either, so. Who's the beef down? My favorite classic Magic article, yes. What's up, M. Night Shyamalan? How's it going, everyone? Where's the beef? Freaking Bartered Cow. Bartered Cow. Moo. Missed the bowl, etc. Oh my god, stop drawing Tendrils of Agony. Please stop. That's pretty good, actually. I guess we could like lifelink for a point there, but whatever. Our opponent's so slow tonight. Either A, they hate us, or B, are just trying to figure out what the hell's going on. At 4 CMC, this cow don't tip.
Together we can banish evil from this plane.
Yeah, treasures are definitely interesting. They're playing freaking Colligan's Command too. Ugh. All right, now we're gonna discard the cow because we need an artifact. So, what are we trying to do here? Bolas Citadel.
Share my light.
They are on a clock now. They are at 13. So, like the ability to cast Tendrils is pretty real. They're can't Croxy yet. They're gonna shock in too. They're gonna Luris. All right.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, says Gideon. Okay. Well, there it is. I can play Urborg. I'd play an Urborg if it's like I think. I didn't activate Gideon. Whatever. I mean, if they have a, they have laps here, like for sure.
Your light will cleave the darkness.
But that's like we're gonna get Croxid from the Luris. They're all just like dying, honestly. We're just going for it, whatever. Don't have a cow, man. If we wait, they just Luris, then play Croxid, and we just lose the cards in our hand. So. They have Cling again. This is preposterous. This is like actually preposterous. Wouldn't other Gideon keep me dying from Citadel? This is a Sideboard juke. Like, we're not bringing in Gideon against decks that can kill it. Come on.
Retreat.
Some naked Valky. Oh, how is it? There's 11 lands in our deck. That's true. Actually, Gideon does not mean you can keep going off. You can't pay life you don't have. Yeah. Oh.
Bingo.
All right.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I freaking love Chandra 6 so much. I freaking love Chandra 6. Now they need to kill my Chandra. They can't lure us anymore. They've already played a Bloodchief's Thirst. Yeah, whatever. So... Plus Chandra, just don't die for it. What the hell is that? Unchained Berserker? Mo. Alright, Mr. Cow. Go get him, buddy. The cow's here to save the day again. It mooed. It did moo. We could discard it to Croxa. We want to block with it. If they had a way to kill my Inspector, they could kill Chandra. As long as we untap with Chandra, we're going to win. So... we get a food. Yeah, this is like your anti-white Sideboard card. That's like pretty interesting. Alright. I mean... It's all you, friend. Your turn. Hope you can gain a life. Got any life gain in that deck of yours? I probably should have... Actually, they can't gain 1 life, so... What do you got? I have Cling, right? Oh, Cling's gone. They have more Clings? Don't have more Clings. That would suck. What? What?
Inconceivable!
Come on. This has been a preposterous match. Like, what? Alright, fine. Whatever. That's fine. We're 0-1. We're 0-1. I just... Like, we should have won the first game if, like, our deck cooperated, and then opponents still, like... Oh, my God. Alright. Just clinging, and Urbos is interventioning, and thought seizing, and memory lapsing. And we still almost won. We got this, though. We got this. This is fine. This is totally fine. Cabin Liner Rage is not a good aggro card. You know, it's like a 2-2 haste for 3, you know? Whoa, this is a hand. If it's made red, I would keep it. If it was just like a Valakut, whatever, but we can't keep this with only white. So, I guess we could, like, tap land, but then we don't draw land and play Sphere, and then we can looting, but... Let's get a mulligan. Sure, this is fine. Keep this, put that back in our deck. Need a little help, but, you know, it's fine. Gigantha, sure. Birth of Meletis, sure, it's good. Oh, yeah. Sneak that point in. What do you got for me, opponent? What do you got for me? Trail of Crumbs. Yeah. We know all about food. What board is this? This board is cool. Have I, like, never seen this board before? What board is this? Mazemind Tome? So, do we just, like, Awakening and just, like, Yahtzee our hand? Some of the new patch. This board's pretty cool. Yeah, I think screw Mazemind Tome. We're just gonna ship our entire hand. Didn't have time to finish the board. Yeah, that always happens. They were, like, constantly adding new, like, Legion's End didn't have a graphic at first, and they added one, like, later. Like, tons of cards were like that. Trail again? Sure. How do we clear the top of the deck? We're playing 11 actual lands, and Birth pulls out lands also. All of these spell lands, we can just cast them, which is why it's cool. That's why it's brilliant deck building. Brilliant. Citadel, Cow, Cleric, Discovery. Okay. We draw looting into a trash treasure here. That's a sphere. Alright, we're going to Discovery. Discarding Cow and Citadel. There's trash. We're on, folks. We're on for next turn. Like, we're geared up and ready to go. You know? You got a Thoughtseize me or something? Whoa! And we're doing it with mana available, too, to, like, push through this and stuff. Yeah, alright. Do your thing. I'm ready. If you're ready in chat, please raise your hand. Because we're about to go off. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. We'll sack the food. I'm not seeing enough hands. Alright. Top card's a land, obviously. Another trash for treasure. We don't actually have a target for... Oh, yeah, we do. We have a sphere, obviously, so sure. But then we'll draw it. Alright, sure, whatever. So we'll pop a sphere for... I guess just red. We already play a land, too. I'll make red. Next card is a cow. So you can play cow for free. We can loot it away. We're going to hold the looting. Just keep playing things. Play this. Another trash. Play trash, sack the clue, and get back sphere. Mazemind Tome, sure. 13. Smashing. So again, smashing we can just cast for 2 for X is 0. Discovery gains 2 life. That's mana neutral. Discard trash and tendrils, I guess. I'm just gonna hold the tendrils by this. Another land on top, so now you gotta pop through sphere. She defined a storm card on top of our deck. God. Alright, let's scry. Birth of Meletis, okay. With full control. Citadel, sure. Shuffle that away. There it is!
Bingo!
Alright.
Cast Tendrils, and now the game is over. Because we're going to get 14 life and just keep going. I told you that would work, folks. Like, I wasn't lying to you, you know. Looting first. Then we can't cast Tendrils. Because it won't be on top of our deck anymore. Alright, so Stormia. Feel bad for everyone watched the YouTube video and just like turned it off. Am I dead? Holy shit, I'm dead. They have exactly with the freaking Woestrider. Oh my god, this is I can't even fathom. I guess I screwed up. I didn't see this in play. They have 3 damage in play. Oh, they're one short. They're one short actually. They're one short. They needed one more thing. All right, good. Holy cow, they say. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. The bad part is I didn't consider it. That's the bad part. But... And then we play a Protector for free. Yes!
Game. Blouses.
Now I gotta win game 2 and 3. That's the hard part, I guess. What? What?
Inconceivable!
What a weird night this has been. People not showing up. People just scooping matches. I guess we're 1-1. I mean, sure. Sure. Yeah, I mean, John Food is pretty bad against combo decks for sure, so. The cow is too much. Mr. Thompson. Alright, I can keep this. I think I'm gonna sphere on one and try and draw into a Citadel on two. Opponent's like, I'm gone. I'm out. Steam vents. Okay, I'm going to make a white. Damn it. Alright, so we're gonna Inspector. Tough time face. Yeah, I didn't get things done I wanted to get done today, so we're on late. Signs scare the crap out of me. When I was a kid, my dad let me watch the X-Files, and I was like freaking 6, and like it scarred me for life. I used to have like terrible alien dreams, like, so like signs is like right in a specific spot where movies don't really scare me, but like signs. And I never see dark skies. So they're like a freaking control deck again. All right, where should I play Lance Go? And we'll just crack a clue. These do a decent job, like, making our opponent at least do something. The movie's called Dark Skies, and, like, it's, like, just, like, a creepy alien movie, but, like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, neither does Signs, where, like, the aliens are, like, creeping around the house and stuff, and, like, the thing is that, like, the aliens in Dark Skies and Signs aren't aliens. They're just monsters, basically. Because, like, why would an alien being act like that? It doesn't make any sense, but, like, it just irrationally... That's like my irrational fear, you know? We have drawn pretty bad this game. But sure, keep attacking. Dark Skies with Signs and a really bad trip. Yeah, same sort of thing, for sure. Alright, we're gonna crack the clue. Rational Fear is ghost. Everyone's in on a Rational Fear, you know? Birth of Meletis, that's fine. Opponent must be like, what the hell is going on? We could all share our rational fears. That'd be cool, right? Really bond a little bit. Alright, we've drawn like a lot of lands. I mean, they're dying, like, slowly, you know. We're going to Discovery here and just discard some lands. Once we reveal Tendrils, they'll kind of know what's up, probably. But we'll discard it, I think. Looting. We just play freaking Skyclave Cleric. And just beat down their 1 power creatures. I like the new dialogue. It looks good. Tendrils number 2. Alright. So you play the 1/3, they can, like, Wrath or something. That's fine, though. What am I supposed to play freaking 1/3? Whatever. It's not plan A, but... They have to get a spell, right? They get Brainstorm. Jank says, my rational fear is Chucky from Child's Play. I had a buddy doll when I was 6, and my brother struck in my room under my bed, made the head move, and said, want to play? Just pissed your pants. Oh, man. Being a kid's weird. Alright, so they have Ardenvale now. So we're just going to jam. And, like... I guess we're going to looting post-combat and start doing stuff. Discovery again. Not really. I don't really want to cast trash into a counter spell, so probably just discard Citadel Tendrils and just like play a Discovery. Discard 2 lands. Are they ever going to cast a spell? Just like curious, you know? Dovin's freaking veto. I mean, there's just no way that I'm going to counterspell here, right? There's like not a goddamn chance. I'm going to just flashback looting. Maybe we'll hit a cow so we can go for double trash next turn. Move on over. Mo. Moving. Prismari command. No shatter. Oh, that's cool. So they're going to treasure and draw 2. I think they might go for Teferi next turn. I think it might actually beat them. I wish there was some other like cheap creature like this that would like was sort of on plan that could just attack control decks and pressure them. Bane Slayer Angel. That's your big... Oh my god. That's the third Tendrils. I don't understand how we have all of our Tendrils on top half of our deck every time. But we're going to win now, I think, so it's fine. Rats. Rats are cool, though. Yeah, they have veto here, probably, but... Freaking main deck Baneslayer. Stormkiln Fiend is too expensive and crappy. Like... Holy... Our opponents tonight have been, like, unreal. Like... Like, how do you not counter this? You know, like, what's there to think about? Either you have it or you don't, right? Like, what could you possibly be thinking about? Okay, yeah, good. That's right. I mean, clearly you counter it. Like, it's not even like a discussion. Dominic says, I'm not very good at Magic in general. Recommendations on how to get better. Focus on most important thing, literal most important thing. Y'all ready for some realness? Not my opponent's gonna wait. Most important way to get better at Magic. You ready? Focus on the things you can control and ignore the things you can't. Never complain about anything. Also, seek the advice of players who are better than you. Oh, that's a dope draw. Awakening? Sweet. Let's do full control, I guess. Birth of Meletis? Sure. Why is their timer going down? I don't know. I ain't them. Just me. Looting? Sure. Trash? Sure. We can trash for a sphere. Oh, I'm in full control. Full control sucks. Let's discard like Birth. Whatever, that's gone anyway. Whatever, sure. These two. Cleric. Another Citadel. Now you got nothing floating. We could just cast it. It's like not ideal, but I guess we only need 10 permanents to kill them too. So I'm just gonna ship this. Oh, actually, I'll just cast it. I'm not gonna scry. I'm just gonna cast it. Birth, that's permanent. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. Oh, I could have cast it for free. Oh, whatever. That's a land drop. Okay. Land drop. Do we shock or no? So we have a looting in our hand. I think we do shock. Top card Citadel again. All right, now we're gonna scry. Oh, wrong card. You're wrong one. Another land. Okay. Discard 2 lands. So this is why we're playing Smashing in our deck, because we can just clear the top of our deck like that. Submit 0. Refurbish. We can go get... I mean, Chromatic Sphere doesn't, like, do anything. Shit, let me fizzled. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we fizzled. Okay. We'll just stun tap, I guess. Or just say go. Yeah, we're gonna have a Helix here. Like Prismari command, Helix, like literally anything. Maybe we should have, like, bought on the Citadel. Yeah, obviously we have it. Maybe. Honestly, like, it feels like winning, like, I feel like we should never be control in game 1. And we've been, like, on the verge of winning. Like, if our deck was constructed better, because, like, we literally just built this deck an hour ago, we probably would have won those games, too. So, like, I know we're losing these games, but, like, I think that we have, like, a decent base here to build off of. All right, so bring in all of our interesting cards, cut the helixes, and cut like 2 births probably. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, finding the right mix of cards to go off with while also not like torpedoing your deck when you're not actually going off is like a pretty difficult thing to do. Grape Shot's way too weak. I think you would play you'd play Weather of a Storm. Honestly, Weather of a Storm's like castable off Sphere. So like, because you could, it's like I think having like 1 or 2 mana left over when you go off is certainly reasonable. Having 4 is impossible. So like, if you have Weather of a Storm in your hand, you could cast it in theory. Remember, the point of these Freshly Brewed episodes is not to win, is to have an idea and see how it works. See what the, see if it can work or not. This is very doable. I think we just land on more, maybe like looting, I guess. I want to guess Warboss on 3, obviously. We're going to keep this for sure. Looting on 1. If we Skyclave on 1, we can Discovery on 2. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to guarantee the land and just like Discovery on 2. I'm not sure what we're even discarding yet. Honestly, because our hand's like pretty good. Another boss? Wow. We're bossing. Like a boss. Alright, we're going to discard, I think, just trash and looting, honestly. Our plan against like control decks post board is not really to like combo. Dope. We're all stars now. In the cool hand show. The point of Freshly Brewed is to put Bartered Cow in as many decks as possible. The spin-off Freshly Brewed, yeah. Yeah. I mean, Citadel. Go get him, buddy. Surprise! Aether Gust, probably. Nice negate. Nice Dovin's Veto. Hollow 1 improvised deck with Cow. That's something. That's something. There's your brainstorming, no shuffle, which is great. So they're already worried, back against the wall kind of thing. Next turn could be flashback looting, cast Inspector. I mean, like, there's no freaking way they have Wrath of God in their deck, right? Like, there's not a goddamn chance. Let's freaking just do it. Wrath me. Wrath me. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Log, I just said that. I think that Weather of a Storm, like, we could play, like, 2 Weather, 3 Tendrils or something like that. That's certainly a possibility. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Take back your juke? No. No. Just having a Warboss to, like, make them do something. The thing is, like, as you saw in that first game, like, we literally just played 2 1-power 1-drops, but they attacked enough that our opponent had to, like, do something so we could win the game. So, with the Blue Apprentice, that is, like, a different deck, you know? I mean, drawing 2 Tendrils is pretty freaking bad. We're going to mulligan. Imagine if Inspector was a 2-1. Give Magic 2 or 3 years. I'm sure it will be. Alright, we're going to mulligan. Easy keep. Ship this. Turn 3 Warboss. We drew a land, actually, so now we can actually, we can go turn 1 Inspector, turn 2 Birth. Yeah, actually, yes, even better, so sure. Ship it. Think Magic is ready for a vanilla 3-1 for 1? Honestly, yeah. Like, gonna hurt myself a lot. I mean, that's another good one. All right, so birth you. Brainstorm, sure. Pretty thready. Pretty thready. Which three drop first? Depends on what they have up. Like depends on what they do on their turn, you know? Gideon is more vulnerable to things like Dovin's Veto, but like they obviously can have like absorbing crap up too, so we'll see what they do. Alright. So I think it's Legion Warboss. I think the Gideon is also more durable. So, like, if they have a Helix, they'll Helix this and tap out for something, maybe. So, they have some counterspell of some kind. They put the Helixes back in? Sure. So, but now they might, like, tap out for a Narset or something like that. Then I can resolve Gideon. And Gideon's much harder to remove. They have Prismari Command, and we're deciding if they want to Shatter or not. Brainstorm again, sure. What's the Discord? Chat server for subs only. Best perk of being a sub is the Discord. It's not even close. Over 400 subs in there, hanging out, talking Magic, not Magic. Best place to contact me about decks and stuff. Every once in a while, I get a Facebook message, and like that's not the place to contact me. I keep my Facebook private, so. Grafdigger's Cage does literally nothing. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I'm sorry. It does do... So it doesn't stop Trash for Treasure. It stops the Citadel, which is a major problem. I did not consider that. But now, like I said, we can probably hopefully resolve Gideon. So... Alright. We'll see. If Gideon resolves here, I feel good. If it doesn't, I think we're going to lose. Yeah. Alright. Can I trash their cage? I don't think it works like that. So we didn't bring in our rip parts because like it's pretty bad against everything but cage. Yeah. Maybe we should want more Chandra's, honestly. Chandra's a freaking nut. Alright, so... Sure. Skyclave Cleric, come on down, you know? Like a boss? Like a boss? Like a boss? Like a boss. Imagine having it all. Imagine having it all, you know? And we're gonna hold this. I think we're in trouble, folks. They've dealt with all of our jukes. They have all spells in their hand. Trash and Refurbish and a God Pharaoh's gift deck. It's doable. Yeah, Prismari Command's also a way to deal with... yeah, I'm just going to concede. We're just dead. Prismari Command can also deal with Cage. So blue might be on the menu. Not even for Brainstorm, maybe. Maybe just like a thingy. There's definitely some interesting stuff happening here, though. There's definitely... Obviously, it's the first draft, Freshly Brewed, like we said. Prismari Command is pretty interesting. I mean, the births are pretty good. The inspectors are like... They do push the issue a little bit. Lapse is not really on plan, I don't think. Being Jeskai would hurt the mana a lot. It would really hurt the mana. Because we're only playing so many lands. It's tough. It's tough. Excuse me. I think the Mazemind Tomes are pretty freaking bad. They're good against control, but I don't know, honestly. This is a wild one. This is one of the more outlandish decks. And
No way, anywho. Thank you for awesome content and encouraging players like me to play more.
yeah, streamer game day is coming. I just haven't set it up yet. So we'll work on this more. Honestly, even though we went like 1 and 2, I still think this is a successful Freshly Brewed. I think that like there's a lot of cool ideas here, and the point of Freshly Brewed is to make things make sense, and figure it out. Play Kolaghan's Command. Why would you want that? Like, what's the purpose of playing that? But yeah, deck's definitely super cool. So YouTube folks, I love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching Freshly Brewed. Want to see more Freshly Brewed? Let me know in chat. Let me know in the YouTube comments. All right. I love you. Thanks for watching.